go. So is this momentous? Is this our first with no clap? Do we not need the clap? Are we just gonna say fuck the clap? We don't need it.
You know what? Fuck the clap.
Fuck the clap. Then you know what that means.
Hey!
Time for another Ramble Radio, baby.
But it's video.
Okay. Okay. You're not wrong.
No.
But you're also not right.
What?
It's also radio. How crazy is that?
It's weird. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean it. As sure as Fox News ratings have plummeted for the first time in 20 years, this is also.
Did you see how disinformation has dropped like 70%?
Because that moron's not on Twitter anymore, fucking convincing other morons about his. Oh man. Hey, it's not just you and I though.
Who else is it?
Cody, right there. Let's see. Where's Cody?
Where is he at? There. Hey, Cody.
There it is. One big happy Ramble.
Do you miss the days of being naked, Cody?
I bet he does.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
It's not like you can relive it. You know, you can't go home again. But
No.
It happened during that time, and you're glad it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you just. I miss the notoriety that came from it.
Sure.
There was a little bit more fame back then. But you know.
But you've moved on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
quick question.
go ahead.
Are we doing Ramble Radio right now?
Yeah.
Because we have the Ramble placard up.
Oh no.
We don't want to confuse
no.
people.
Oh no. Eddie with the eagle eye Eddie. Hey!
Hey!
Eagle eye Eddie right there.
I don't want people going, wait.
What the fuck am I watching?
It's Tuesday. Why am I listening to the Ramble?
You're right.
Because people care about that.
Here we are now. Do we tell Cody the real bad news?
What?
We learned this out. We found this out the day we're taping this, but the Marla Gibbs bonanza has been pushed back due to the death of one Phil Spector. The Wall of Sound murderer.
I didn't see that.
Murderer. Is he the most talented murderer? Is that a good most talented pile of human shit?
Huh.
He's up there, right? I mean, but those blues musicians in the 30s were always shooting each other and stuff. So I don't know, but they might take the cake for most talented murderer.
But he's got quite a body of work.
He's got a body of work with murdering and talent.
He's got actual bodies of work and a body of work. Huh.
Man, that's tough. It's a tough.
That's a tough one. That's a debate for the ages.
I think. I mean, how
most talented murderer.
Most, and he's got to be. He's got now. So sorry, Cody. That the Marla Gibbs bonanza has been.
It'll happen.
It's gonna happen.
Where'd you get the Boba Fett hat?
My cousin Jackie for Christmas.
That's dope.
Yeah, we just got Andre and I got our presents from our San Antonio family, and right there.
Andrea got the Hacksaw Jim Duggan dildo.
She got the Hacksaw Jim Duggan dildo, which hurts, but she's loving it. And then I also got my cousin Hoel sent me the pop vinyl of Baby Yoda with the little eggs. A little tank of eggs.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was, very nice. And the Boba Fett hat.
Boba
I thought you would like that one,
That's
Eddie.
That's pretty dope.
And then look at that on the side. There he is, the man.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
That's pretty dope.
I'm excited. I'm happy. But here we are. But you know what? We have a sponsor, everybody.
Oh, we do.
We do have a sponsor.
Vita. We got a sponsor. Hemp Vita. They sell CBD products.
I heard.
And all the products, the tinctures, the gummies, the vape juice, the vape pods, the pen products, the lotions. They use broad spectrum CBD.
Narrowly challenged.
Narrowly challenged, and they have no THC.
None.
Now,
I wish I had I was looking for a good soundboard for, but sound for the ad.
Right.
Let's see.
We'll find one. You can keep looking.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like that. Is that like a Tugboat Thomas thing? I'm digging that.
Foghorn.
Foghorn. That's a foghorn.
Or if we want to do like a Stone Cold thing.
Hey, a very weak Stone Cold thing.
Yeah.
How funny if that was Stone Cold.
Tink.
Tink.
Yeah, it said glass break, and it really underdelivered on that.
No.
There's no THC in them. The combustibles, Eddie, you're a big combustible guy. We all know that.
Huge.
The flowers and the pre-rolls have less than 0.3% THC.
Could you do the glass thing again?
Yeah, let me get that up here.
Business is about to pick up!
You know who that is? Oh, God! Oh, my God! It's Stone Cold! Hempvita will only use industrial hemp grown in the USA. It's organic, and like Cody sang way back in the day, no GMOs, no GMOs. The CBD's legal, will not get you high. All of Hempvita's products meet the 2018 Farm Bill, which is the only reason we agreed to have them as a sponsor.
Absolutely.
Signed into law December 2018.
We had tons of sponsors, and they were all like, and we're like, do you have a 2018 Farm Bill? And they were like, what
was that? What was that?
Didn't return their call.
Marvel Legends was going to sponsor us. Remember that? We said, no, we don't care.
Lucasfilm was inquiring about us.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Effectively legalizing hemp at the federal level by removing it from the Federal Illicit Controlled Substance, classifying as an agricultural commodity. That's all good enough. You guys are both in. You go to hempvita.com, you type in the word Ramble at checkout, 15% off the whole shebang, baby. So there we go. Please
hit
show them
the
some
glass
love.
break, baby.
Love. Yeah, Cody, come on. 15% off.
Business is about to pick up.
It's like dollar store Stone Cold.
It is, yeah. Oh, man. So here we are. Cody, I'm a little jealous. He's an extra episode into WandaVision than you and I.
I know, dude.
Well, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, interesting.
I've watched the first two. I was going to watch the third, and I probably will today for the podcast. I just have not gotten to it yet.
How many? Is it 9 episodes? How many episodes is it?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question. I don't
Let
know.
me look.
Because are they spoofing every episode? Is it a spoof of a period sitcom?
They're going to catch up at some point.
Yeah,
because
that's
the
what I'm
first
saying.
one she had 50s hair. The first
one was like a Dick
60s
Van Dyke
hair.
show. Second one was like Bewitched.
And then the third one, I think they're going Brady Bunch because there is that one clip of her with like the 70s haircut and him with the 70s haircut. So I think
then we got 80s and 90s.
80s, 90s. I mean,
nine episodes. Yeah,
9. Okay, I'm happy they went all in on the weird. I'm happy that they did. Like, it's fucking that. I mean, I could easily see people, diehard fans of Marvel even, or any comic book thing, watching the first episode and being like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
like, I don't want to watch this. This is stupid. I've seen people on, like, a buddy of mine liked it on Facebook, and one of his comic book buddies like, it was boring as fuck. It was stupid. It made no sense. And I'm like,
it's a slow build-up.
Well, it's really interesting. When I watched it, I was surprised that they do like 2 full-length sitcom episodes.
Yes,
it's crazy. It's
crazy.
A huge commitment to the idea.
Yeah.
And probably going to be off-putting to a lot of people.
It is,
honestly.
That's what I love about it.
They do it well. Like, if you're a fan of sitcoms and know the genre and the history of sitcoms, they're pulling those off. They're written well.
Yes.
They're perfect sitcoms.
I think the first one, even less than Dick Van Dyke, I thought that episode 1 was almost like a little love letter to I Love Lucy because it has like the Lucille Ball moments and like
there's a lot of I Dream of Jeannie in there too in the second one.
With the second one has that Bewitched I Dream of Jeannie feel like
they're spoofing the decades they come from and they do it well. They're well written sitcoms.
It was good. Yeah, exactly. Like it was. I loved the whole like the way, and then I loved in the first one how they wait till the end to let you know that there's something else going on when the boss starts choking on his food.
Yeah.
That's the first time. We are 20-something minutes in and then that's when they're like
But that's when they break the 3-camera setup style shoot and they go into more stylized cinematography and you're like, okay.
And it was just creepy how the wife of the boss just kept repeating the same thing over.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, I thought that was, man, it gets, now, one thing I was talking with Rambler extraordinaire, Grady W. Smithy III, we were talking some theories on it. One thing he reminded me, and my buddy James also reminded me about this too, was the beekeeper in episode 2. A lot of people think he's with Sword, but he looks like a villain. He's made to look like a bad guy, I think. Yeah, and with the bees, the original AIM outfits, Jack Kirby, I think it's Kirby back in the day, all the fans would jokingly call them the beekeeper outfits because they look like a beekeeper. So I wonder if that's a wink to AIM. AIM makes the most sense as being the villains who have somehow trapped her and are trying to.
But within the MCU, AIM was in Iron Man 3.
Yes. Yeah.
And it wasn't part of it. What Strucker wasn't involved with AIM.
Well, here's what I think about Strucker. The Strucker thing was, I think AIM has gotten her, and I think it was Grady who was his thought is they're trying to have her create more miracles. They're trying to use her powers to create more people like her because that is what AIM. They're all about that weird shit, right?
She's technically the last thing that has any, besides Captain Marvel, is influenced by any of the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Because they're all back in their spots, and she's like, there's no one can get an Infinity Stone. She's the closest thing they can get to an Infinity Stone.
And so I wonder if they're trying to extract the stone from her, or the power of this, or just try to create more people like her to have. I wonder if that's how they're going to introduce the X-Men or mutants. But
it's very interesting with AIM, because AIM has not been heard of since the beginning of Phase 2.
And
it was set up under I forgot.
Mandarin, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but not. He wasn't really the Mandarin. He was
right.
I can't think his name.
Guy. What's his fucking name? Guy Pearce's character.
Yeah, Guy Pearce's character.
Yeah. So AIM makes with the beekeeper thing, that might be the nod, and then I'm wondering if Ultron is going to be the next commercial. Because, Grady and I were talking about how each commercial so far represents the traumatic things in her life. So remember when you first met her in Quicksilver, she blamed Stark for their family dying.
Yeah.
And so you have the Stark commercial. And then in the second one, the Hydra, Strucker was the one who created him, right? So she has this.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Ultron is, because that was the death of Quicksilver. I wonder if Ultron's going to be in the next commercial.
And then you're going to have a Thanos one, right?
You have to have a Thanos one. Yeah, I'm just curious to see if that's, because it seems like the commercials are just highlighting the different, awful things that have happened in her life that she's,
it's strange. Red is the only thing coming through.
Red, yeah. The
like
red
the blinking dot on the toaster was red. The blood was red.
Iron Man, the helicopter that was Iron Man's outfit, basically the color of Iron Man's outfit.
But it had a sword logo on it.
Which I think Sword is trying to extract her, because I think the voice whatever that voice is saying, like, what are they making you do, Wanda? It's clear by that it's implying that she is being captured or something is happening against her will.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering, I think that's probably Sword. That seems to be the...
But they're saying that's Ray Park's voice. Not Ray Park,
Randall Park.
Ray Park. Ray Park's getting a blowjob somewhere.
from his daughter's
Randall
friend.
Park.
Randall Park. Because the
so he's involved in Sword?
The story is he left the FBI after Ant-Man 2 and now is in Sword.
Okay.
And then the black woman that actress has already been cast to play Rambeau, the young black girl from Captain Marvel. All grown up in Captain Marvel 2. So that's her. That's Monica's character.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so so people are assuming she's working for AIM to try to go in and extract her, I guess, or try to rescue her or something. So I think she's going to be a major player, I think, the more.
So are they saying AIM are the good guys trying to extract her, or Sword's trying to extract her?
Sword's trying to free her from AIM, I think. That's what it seems like.
Right.
That seems to be the most popular theory at the moment, that it seems like
I wonder how many people within her fake world that she's created are actual real characters that are in there. Almost like a Truman Show sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming the neighbor is working for AIM, the girl, Catherine Hahn's character.
Yes.
Ooh, God, can we talk about how good Catherine Hahn is?
She's amazing.
Dude, everything she's in, she just soaks it up perfectly. It's like, I mean, that's what you want out of an actor. She's
amazing.
She just, it's,
who thinks this is boring? This is not boring.
I don't think it's boring. And you're right, the sitcom shit worked. Like,
it's
the
perfect.
Goofiness of her trying to make dinner, the whole magic show where Vision is drunk because he chewed bubblegum, he swallowed bubblegum, and like that all worked, I thought. I thought that all worked.
I thought everything worked.
And I love that one dude who's just the guy who's put upon in every episode. The guy who gets fired in the first one, then it was like his grandmother's piano was the thing they turned into a cardboard box.
What I like about it is that it seems like Falcon and the Winter Soldier is going to be more straightforward with this. And so they could have very easily put that first and then given you the weird thing. Right. But I really appreciate that they're like starting off with this really strange thing where you haven't seen them in their actual characters really within the first 2 episodes. They're all, you see bits of it, but it's all under the construct of old sitcoms and stuff.
Right.
So I think the people who aren't into it are the ones who are expecting traditional MCU stuff.
Right.
And the MCU really hasn't gone this left field before. I mean, they've gone strange,
they've tried
like this.
They've dipped their toe in that water, but this time they just full went for it.
Yeah. Like, And I think that's the other thing too. If people thought Guardians at the time, Guardians was probably their biggest risk. Don't you think the first Guardians? And then this, I think, is like times 10 as far as a risk goes for, putting off, like Cody said, what people are traditionally expecting out of them. Like this is, I think it's a huge.
But I think it's going to build to something really. And this is supposed to build into Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
So it's going to make it nuts.
The only thing I wonder is with her being pregnant at the end of episode 2, is that all in her head, or does that mean that AIM is successful, and is that the first X-Men? Right? Is that the first?
She could be the mother of the X-Men.
Yeah,
that would be
she
crazy.
could be the mother of the X-Men. That could be fucking bonkers if they go that route. But I think with the Doctor Strange, my only nerd gripe with that is I'd want Apocalypse to still be Apocalypse and have existed since ancient times. So I think it would be. I mean, again, if they do it right, fuck it, I'll be down with whatever. But it'd be cool.
But I mean, if they do that with her being pregnant, that infant's not going to be. I mean, you're not going to have them in the same timeline,
right? Like you have to. What? What are they going to age it instantly?
They're going to do a time jump, 30 years.
Right. So I think that would be weird if that was. It'd be kind of interesting if that's how they reintroduce Quicksilver. Maybe he becomes her son in some weird. I don't know though, but like, and of course, if this is all in her head, then I don't know. That's what I love about it. There's anyone's idea is probably 20% correct at least right now. Anyone's theory might be right. Like that's what I think is so good about this. I'm really digging, and we're gonna. Is it every Friday? Are they gonna pull the Mandalorian schedule on it? Is that right?
Think so.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man.
Good shit.
I'll be caught up on this though, so I'll be able to join you guys instead of
this. Look at
that's
right. That's right. That's
and then also I think the week after it ends, or maybe 2 weeks after Falcon and Winter Soldier starts, I think
Is it that quick?
And then Loki's coming after that, right?
Yeah. So there's 4 Marvel series this year, and I think at least the first 3 all lead into one another.
And then we have Black Widow at some point.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel is the one that's later in the year.
Miss Marvel. That's right. Yeah.
Marvel's making up for that last year of nothing.
Yeah, it's shit they are. Well, I hate to do this.
Oh, come on!
I know. We were having such a good time. It was... boy.
Okay. Skeletor.
Who are we gonna ask?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Does it ever matter when we ask any of these dumb fucks that...
Our band leaders. Come on. Call them what they are.
Our band leaders. Skeletor.
Wait,
what?
Let's do Cody a song.
Okay.
Cody, where can all the fine
cool.
folks
That's
find you?
Okay. Well, you can find me at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. Also 3 podcasts, the Cinesnob Podcast, Re-MCU, and Corn Stream.
Get that, Eddie?
Nice. 5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Ooh. And then Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. Yeah. Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper. And then Thursdays, we got Good Willow Hunting.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see me every Monday as a smug nerd on my social media with Eddie as a director. Every Thursday, I put up a new video on my YouTube channel talking video games. And every night except Saturday, I'm playing old video games, twitch.tv/RetroRocha, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And every Monday, I'm playing either Madden or FIFA with Cody. Right there.
Nice.
Playing is I'm getting beat by Cody in Madden or FIFA.
I had a better showing in Madden this past week.
Boy, he stomped me. Who were we? It was Jacksonville
and the Jets.
And Jacksonville.
We played the Trevor Lawrence Bowl.
It was the Trevor Lawrence Bowl. And Jacksonville won the Trevor Lawrence Bowl.
Wow.
I lost by like 40 points, I think.
Who did you have quarterback in?
I had Minshew.
Oh, Minshew train?
Yeah.
I had a better week playing as the Jets than I did previously playing as the Bills.
Right.
So.
Yes.
Really?
And I was far worse with the Jaguars than I was with the Cowboys. It was not.
All right, let me.
I still got the same amount of points, but I think I had a worse game.
Right.
Anyway, what are we going to ask?
Let's get this. Skeletor. Do you got hobby wise on Eternia? Have you gotten into gaming at all?
Oh, that's a good one.
I have to admit, I was supposed to drink just a little bit of the blood of the villagers that lived in the village I just pillaged. Wow. It was really good, and I think I had too much. And to be honest, I just want to say I love everybody. I just love everybody. Why does anyone have to be mean to anybody? Let's be cool.
All right.
Is He-Man not around? Is He-Man not around?
No, he just murdered an entire village, and he's telling us
drank all their blood?
And he's telling us to be cool.
Where is He-Man?
It's a great question. That is a fucking fantastic.
He's been on a rampage of the last
how
3
many
months.
Villages? How many villages?
Grandparents and children.
God damn.
What the fuck is He-Man?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna text a few of my exes. I just want to tell them what they're doing. I'm doing it.
That's a bad idea, Skeletor. I would
here
not
we
text
go.
your exes while you're drunk. That's not
on blood.
on blood. I wouldn't.
Blood.
Who knew blood affected him like alcohol does?
That bad. That's fucking. Well, anyway, thank you for tuning in, everybody. You know where to find us. Please check us out. Subscribe to us. Find us on all of our platforms. We love you guys. Stay safe. And, oh, boy, you know what happens Friday. You know what happens Friday. So we're going to see you tomorrow for Ramble Proper.
Yeah, we will.
We're seeing you Thursdays. We talk National Lampoon's Vacation
Hell yeah.
on Good Willow Hunting. And then, boy, does Friday... Ooh, baby. I can't wait. That's all I'm going to say. All right, we love you guys. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow on Regular Ramble. Bye.